Hi, everybody. Welcome in. We got Mickey over there in the corner. Hi, Kenneth. How are you tonight? See Mandy Adams. Waiting for people to come in. Little Mermaid fans here. Dakota Good's here. Hi, William. How you doing tonight, bud? This is my first crack at this. And YouTube has a new feature that you can have guests on. So we're trying that out. My guest will be Steamboat Steve. We're just going to talk about a couple things that is going on. He was just at Disney for a week. He lives down there, but he was down there with his oldest daughter, went down there. So we're going to talk to him about what they did. They went to the Christmas party last night, how that was. Keep getting notifications. I saw Garrett in here earlier. I know Garrett's in Disneyland. He was going to try and hop on again. Make sure you guys, stay tuned for him tonight. I think they're live at 11 o'clock. Monarch Moments from Disneyland. So after me and Steve are done here, won't be too, we got a couple things to talk about, and we won't keep you too late. I know there's other people streaming, but I appreciate you guys here. Dakota, can you get me that piece of paper? Thank you. Is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? I think we finally are. Oh, there he is. Let's see. We got him. Hey, there he is. Steamboat Stevie.
Hey, what's going on? I was a little late, I'm retired, so I really don't live on schedules anymore.
You're retired.
Mm-hmm.
So
How you doing?
I'm doing good. We got some people in here. I know Kenneth's here. I think William's still in here. Some girl Dakota Good's here.
Oh, hey, that's Roomy.
That is Roomy.
I'll see you soon, Roomy.
Oh, and there's Little Mermaid fan. You can only guess who that is.
Is that woman who was out in the kitchen earlier?
Yeah.
We won't go into that one again.
Is that thing with the writing on it?
Yeah.
So Steve's here. He has no idea what I'm going to be talking about.
I just got home from Disney World. I didn't talk to you today.
Carlos, how you doing, bud? Disney World freak. We will be seeing Carlos.
Aren't we having breakfast with Carlos or something?
We are having breakfast with Carlos and a lot of people. Oh, he did get the popcorn bucket. I'm sure Carlos already got one ordered or just got him one already. But
Dakota, why Dakota say "Oh brother"? Shouldn't it be "Oh brothers"?
you know how Dakota is.
She's very literal.
Literal. Yeah.
Ah, this is fantastic, by the way. So I noticed you're sitting inside.
I am. It is 40.
Usually,
It is 45 degrees outside.
well, that's okay. Because normally when we talk like this, we sit outside together, but it's not that season anymore, I guess.
Now the secret is out of the bag. Oh, sorry, Carlos. I think you already mentioned it on your stream, Carlos.
What's
But
that?
about our breakfast.
Oh, I didn't know that was a secret. Was I not supposed to say that?
No, it's not a secret.
You should probably text me a list of things I'm not supposed to say on these things.
Well,
It'd be a long list.
no, because
You want spontaneity.
yes. I mean, we are a family-friendly channel, but
Oh, okay. Speaking
you
of
know,
that, and
we're
and
not.
I hope
We're not going to
I
change
I don't
who we are.
listen. I don't want to go too far,
Steve, can you
but
see the chat?
I can see the chat. It's popping up.
Okay.
Is that
Carlos
Carlos?
is joking.
Carlos just said he's joking, right?
Yeah. Disney World freak.
Okay.
Carlos.
All right.
He is
Speaking of that,
the Lego master.
we, you and I
You
and
all
our
think
and our closest friends, we have certain subjects that we talk about. Okay.
yeah, but those are going to
I
stay.
literally.
Those aren't going to be permitted.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'm going to lead you in the right direction.
I saw a cast member this morning while I was sitting in the rocking chair on the porch at Tony's.
Okay.
Let's just say I'll tell you off stream about her. Nothing bad, but I'm guessing this topic is just too small for this show.
There's no topic that's too small.
Oh, this one is.
Did you hit on her or something?
No, because I might have had to been laying down to do that. That topic. I mean, literally smallest I've ever seen.
So she was short.
Extremely. Like, I mean,
Was she a little person?
is that what we're going with tonight?
That is, they are called little people, Stephen.
She was the smallest little person I have ever seen in my life. It was almost like it wasn't real. It wasn't happening.
So kind of like, and this could be bad, but dwarf on golf.
Smaller.
Could she have been walking on her knees?
Oh, absolutely. Like, I'm talking like yogurt small.
Yogurt.
The ever-knowing yogurt.
I hate yogurt.
She come out of where, you meet Mickey and Tinkerbell and stuff, and I'm sitting there, and I had to do like a double take, and I'm like, what the heck was that? I thought it was a little kid dressed up for Halloween.
Nice. So
But it's not Halloween.
Moving on. And enough with your antics.
Already. Wait, how long did that take? Hold it. How long did it? 6 minutes and 6 seconds before Doug said enough of your shenanigans to me.
So anyway, so we have people in here. We got really good people in here that love Disney. Couple things we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about your latest Disney endeavor with your both your daughters and your son-in-law.
Yeah, I actually just got home from it like 3 hours ago.
So where did you stay at?
So we stayed at Old Key West this time. Very. I love Old Key West. So Old Key West is the hey. Well, here, Douglas. Hold on. Before I go any further. How do you still have one of those?
I told you I saved it for a special occasion.
All right, there you go. Here's to you. Oh wait, we can't do that either.
No.
Uh, Old Key West is the original DVC resort from 1991. That was what they built to start the vacation club. So because of that, it's actually their rooms are a little bigger. So even a deluxe studio, which is the smallest DVC room, is bigger than all the other studios. So you actually get you keep it family friendly. I did keep it family friendly. I am.
Oh boy, now we're getting in trouble.
Here we go.
Carlos has 3 nights at Old Key West.
Yeah, so Old Key West
And
gives you
I think it's SSR, Saratoga Springs.
Saratoga Springs, yes. So Old Key West has 2 queen beds in the room, which none of the other deluxe studios have. Is 2 permanent queen beds, and then your living area is a little bigger as well. So let's take for example when Carlos flips over to Saratoga, his second bed is one of those Murphy beds that you pull out of the wall, which they're very, very nice. A lot of the renovations on the resorts have gone to the Murphy bed, and the Murphy bed is really comfortable, really nice. I slept on the Murphy bed last Thanksgiving.
I think Carlos is like in a king suite or something.
Oh,
Like probably like a 5-bedroom.
oh wow! So he's spending. He must have a lot of points.
He doesn't like the shape of the studios at Old Key West. Is it an odd shape?
I guess it's an odd shape. Like you walk in and you have a big space here, and then you kind of got to go right, and your bathroom and kitchen are over here. I guess it's odd, but
How many bathrooms do you have?
in the deluxe you only get 1.
Oh boy, you mean your daughters had to share a bathroom with you?
That is correct.
That's bad in itself.
Now in the deluxe studio at the Polynesian, though, you get 2 bathrooms.
Okay.
Which is
What is that?
nice.
The Polynesian.
That's the Polynesian.
Why aren't we saying that?
Do you mean when you come down?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to spend that many points on you.
All right. So your daughter came down from up here. Your youngest daughter lives with you. Your son-in-law came, which your son-in-law, Justin, was not a big Disney person.
No, he had never. In fact, one of the first dinners we ever had at my house in Pittsburgh, he said, and I quote, "I hate Disney World, and I'm never going there."
Carlos just said, the TV is cornered, the dresser was small, felt like a Quality Inn.
At Old Key West?
Yes. Mm-hmm. What do you say?
I'm going to leave that to, I guess, to each.
Tennis said Quality Inn better than Motel 1. I would agree with that. I'd rather sleep in my car.
Now,
Hey, what's that? Carlos pays for rental. That's right. Carlos he does one of the DVC rental sites. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what he did. So Justin became a Disney fan. And
no, here, let me rephrase that. I think Justin is becoming a Disney fan.
well, let me pause you there. And let's go back with my story. Our parents would take us to Disney every year. from the time I could remember until a couple years after my dad died. Um, then we stopped going. I was probably 12 or 13.
Yeah, probably.
No, I'm
No,
sorry.
we went until 92.
The last time I went, I was 16.
Yeah, we went until 92.
And then, college and life and this and that. And I always wanted to go back, but I could never afford it. And it really put a bad taste in my mouth as far as this is concerned.
It did. Why don't you tell everybody what you called it?
Steve, you could tell everybody what I used to call Disney.
Doug used to refer, once I started going back to Disney, Doug used to refer to Disney as the evil empire.
The evil empire. That's right.
Yep.
There were a lot of changes made to Disney that I didn't agree with, that I grew up on, such as when you bought a 7 or a 10-day ticket, it was good for life.
Okay. Albert's here.
Albert!
Just leave it there.
Bring Albert!
All right. Hey, I got to put stuff in the fridge for tomorrow. Hold on.
Yeah, because
Albert, talk to Doug.
Yeah, here.
He's on video. You're live on YouTube.
Okay. Albert is Steve's neighbor.
What's going on, buddy?
Hi, Albert.
What's going on? Hi, how you doing, man? You ready for Thanksgiving? Are you ready for Thanksgiving?
I don't know. I got to ask the wife. Belinda, we ready for Thanksgiving?
We made so much stuff for the party for tomorrow here. I ran out of room in my refrigerator, and I went shopping at Walmart. So Albert, I'm like, okay,
Albert,
put my eggs. I got to come over here and borrow my neighbor's refrigerator.
he does have 2 of them.
Yeah, I know. But the porch is nice, man. You got to see the porch now.
Yeah, I know. He sent me pictures. Steve just
it's big. It's big. It's big. Oh, here he comes. He's coming out. It's big. It's really big.
Is that all I had to put in there?
Yeah, because you know what happened? I went shopping and got no room in my refrigerator.
You and your shopping. You go to Sam's Club and don't come.
No, I didn't go to Sam's Club.
You go to Sam's Club and you don't come back for 17 hours.
Wait. No, I didn't go to Sam's Club. You know where I went? Walmart. You should see that place. Oh, my
God. I don't go in Walmart, Albert.
Oh, what did you do?
That's like going out with the commoners. No, absolutely
Walmart
not.
Here's this grocery store. It's just as bad as the other Walmart. Where's your daughter?
She's sleeping.
Damn.
Albert. It's a family-friendly show.
Family-friendly show.
No, I didn't go to Sam's Club. I went to Walmart today.
Which is worse.
It's worse. Nightmare. What a nightmare that place was. Oh, my God. That was like a zoo over there.
And there go my ratings right down the tube.
Yeah. No, that macaroni has to go in the refrigerator.
It's already in.
Oh, good.
Everything's in. We're good.
I was going to bring it tomorrow, but I'm going to bring the babies over tomorrow.
Carlos.
He's Albert.
He's like, he's Steve's Kramer.
He is.
Hey, is that a Mickey telephone?
No, that is a Mickey helium balloon that I've had for months and it won't deflate.
It's a balloon.
Oh, it's a balloon.
Yeah, no swearing.
Wow.
No swearing.
It looks like Mickey Mouse telephone.
Hey, so if I like, doze off during you talking, this is why. Can I not flip my screen? I got basketball and hockey on in there.
Oh my God.
And I can see it now through the, and all my trees. So, yeah. So Doug, if you're talking and I'm not paying attention, that's why.
Okay. So let's get back to the topic at hand.
Okay. What were we talking about?
That, see, it never
Bye.
fails.
Good night, Albert. We'll see you
9 a.m. so we can put the turkey in.
Right. I'm going to be here to help you get everything
Yes,
ready. Yeah.
we're gonna base together.
What else I was going to do? I got
Car-
everything except those birds got to come over. That I don't need
Why
to
I'm
read.
this way? Can you flip it this way?
You know, it only took one day to throw those things out.
Well,
I thought it was going to take a couple of days because they
But
were.
do you want to do it that way?
That's the way we should do it.
No, it's telling me to rotate it. It won't let me. Do you want to do it that way?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
No, because then the comments are still going the other way.
Who's blasting who first? Yeah, but you have the crappy black and gold on. The good one.
Who's basting who first?
Oh,
I, I'm not going there.
Carlos, the thing is, Albert has a sixth sense whenever me and Steve are talking.
It's unbelievable.
Every time me and Steve are on the phone, Albert just mysteriously shows. That's why I said he's like Kramer. He just shows up.
Except I don't have a door.
Yeah.
I don't have a door for him to come through.
Yeah. So anyway, so getting
Where
back
were
to
we?
the Disney thing, so the tickets and them raising prices, it really put a bad taste in my mouth for a lot of years. A couple of years
Your
ago,
your panties were in a bunch.
a couple of years ago, my beautiful sister-in-law, who's no longer with us, Steve's wife Angie, asked me one day, "Will you please go to Disney World?" I said, "Angie, I really can't afford it." She goes, "Listen, we got a condo. We're going down. You don't have to pay for anything but food." I said, "Okay." So we went. And before that, I started watching YouTube channels and trying to see what it was about. What are you doing?
Who took you to Florida?
Your wife. I'm not giving you credit.
Okay. Hey, look, a hockey game's on.
So anyway, so then I started watching YouTube and I really enjoyed it. And now Steve and Angie have created a monster. When I was there in June, I was down there by myself and I said to Steve, I said, "How many days are we going to go to the park?" He said, "Well, how many you want to go?" I said, 10. And that's exactly what he did. Shook his head.
That's a lot.
So anyway, so back to Steve's trip. So you went to the park, you went in and out. One thing I do want to ask you about was the Christmas party. Was it better than last year?
All right, so this was my third Christmas party. So I did Christmas party in 15. I did the Christmas party in 19 before they went away. And then I did the after hours last year, which wasn't really the Christmas party, but it was their after hours. This year was by far the best experience of any of them. They
Hold on one second. Carlos, if you're still watching, as far as your question goes, I can guarantee you Albert gets basted first. There you go. Go ahead, Steve.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Christmas
All right,
party.
we'll go with that. We we all for all the parties they shuffle you to the right. That if anybody's ever been there after fireworks, they bring you down like kind of backstage, and you come out near Tony's. So for the party, they usher you that way to enter. And we got a very, very nice Christmas ornament this year. that says, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. It's got the 50th, little design on it. And even on the back, it has the year engraved in the back of the ornament, 2022. I could show it to you, but I have no idea which bag they're in. Because I came home and threw everything in and took a nap.
That's Steve, the great organizer.
Yeah.
Did you buy anything? Did you buy anything of relevancy?
Interesting that you asked that. So walk into the Emporium, as I had every other party night. They did not come out with party specific merchandise this year.
Really?
None. They had party specific merchandise.
She couldn't find you.
Do you get it?
No.
They had party specific merchandise at the Halloween party. They did not have party specific merchandise for Christmas party.
Oh, that's odd.
So the only thing that was in the Emporium was the normal Christmas merchandise that we had already seen earlier in the day. So there was no buying of souvenirs during the Christmas party.
How about the trip? Did you make any purchases since Bob Chapek, who will be our next topic, since he said basically he makes no money on annual pass holders? Hi, Pam. Welcome in.
Did I make any purchases?
Yes.
Well, I just got home and I went online and started paying my Disney Chase Rewards credit card bill, so I can tell Bob in all seriousness that, hey, Bob, I spent some money this week. You're welcome.
Anything specific that you bought?
Well, so I was,
Let's put it to you this way: something that I predicted 2 months ago that you would buy, and your response was, Steve, are you going to buy a Magic Band Plus?
And I think I said, no, my Magic Band works. What I need to spend $40 for on that.
To do what?
To wave my hand like a Jedi in front of all the statues and make them come to life.
Okay, and I said,
but
Steve, they have a very nice DVC Magic Band Plus that would look great on your wrist.
Here's where we're at, okay? So we're sitting at Epcot, whatever night that was, and we're watching Harmonious. And, both of my girls have a Magic Band Plus. And as I'm sitting kind of in between them, I'm watching the show, and all of a sudden I see their Magic Bands start lighting up and going crazy. So then as I kind of pay attention a little more, their Magic Bands were on the same color scheme as the show out in the lagoon. So whatever colors were dominant out there, the Magic Band Plus, those colors were what was going on their wrist. So at that point, I would say I was intrigued by it.
So you then what?
Well,
why don't you just show it? How are you tonight, Pam? I'm so glad you joined us. And I just heard that our mother is watching. Hello, Mother. I love you. Your favorite son.
Did you just say favorite son?
I am the favorite son. I'm the favorite child. Favorite child. It's like Christmas ornament that says.
Thank you. How are you? Good. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you know what, Pam? After we're done with this, I'm gonna take a nap because Garrett Monarch Moments is on at 11 o'clock, and I really want to watch them. Oh, look at that! And that is a what?
That is a Disney Vacation Club member, Magic Band Plus. Magic Band Plus, and
Very cute.
were you able to see that?
Yeah, we can see it.
No, the lighting up.
No, I don't. Oh yeah, there it is. And what's funny, everybody, is that's the exact one that I said he would buy, and you can ask my wife.
It goes amazing with this shirt.
I said he's gonna get the DVC Magic Band Plus because it's just that's him.
Are you saying that I like it? Are you saying that I like it when people
Magic.
know I'm DVC?
No, it's just I knew that's the one you would pick.
Hey, so can we go back to the Evil Empire thing real quick?
Evil Empire, yes. I used to call Disney the Evil Empire. And
So,
then Steve and his wife, Pam, to give you a little backstory, Pam. Steve and his wife took my family down to Disney, and the first time we weren't even in the park. We went around the resorts, and we ended up at the Contemporary. And when you walk out on the balcony, and you could see into Magic Kingdom, I kind of walked over by myself to where the seating is on the balcony, and I'm not gonna, it was 30 years, I think, since the last time I was there, and I did cry. I was standing there, and
he was moved.
my brother came over and put his arm around my shoulder,
I
and
did.
because it was very good memories that I had there with our parents and our sister, and it was very good, and it was great that we got to spend that time with Angie.
Yep.
Steve's wife, she was battling cancer at the time, and that was fantastic that we got to do that. So then we lead on to yes, Pam. It was Pam. Go with us. um, but now Steve moved down there. He says he's retired. He's not retired. He still works somewhat, if you want to call it work.
As
But
little as I can.
I try to get down there. We're going down there December 16th. We're leaving. We'll get there the 17th. We've spent Christmas down there. This will be the third year in a row we spent Christmas down there with you. And then I'm planning on going every June, just as a solo trip to give the women in my house a break. We'll talk about our June trip in another stream. That's going to be the trip of all trips. Let's just put it
Well, let's put it this way.
It's only going to be me and Steve on this venture. So
Put it to you this way: I pity Florida.
Well, that might be when you go to you know how on YouTube you click the button about whether this is kid friendly or not. We may have to click. We may have to click. We may have to click the other button.
Jeanette Sebastian the Crab is in my stream. I love it. She's awesome, even though she is a Philly fan. We
Do you
won't hold
blame her?
we won't hold that against her.
Tell Pam to come with us.
Oh, you're welcome, Pam.
So Pam, my answer, so I'm thinking if you have two boys and they're not interested in Disney, it's because they think Disney is all like princesses and whatever. Oh, Penguin score. Woohoo.
Tommy sent you. Oh, Jeanette. Me and Tommy are gonna have a long talk when I'm down there. Steve loves Tommy. Tommy's
I
such
do.
a good dude. Kellen
But
is too. All
but
right.
I can tell you, but back to Pam. Tell the boys, they have rides now that, I don't understand. Like, it would be fun for your boys. Like, we rode our first ride yesterday morning was Cosmic Rewind. We got group 1. I have the magic thumbs at 7 a.m.
How about
We
that,
got
Jeanette? Jeanette, he got group number 1 in the virtual queue for Guardians of the
Cosmic
Galaxy.
Rewind.
I
So
mean,
we
that's
were
like,
on. We were like, I think they told us we were the second train, the second coaster to leave the thing. I'm done.
all right.
But yeah, so I mean, there's stuff there for boys, even teenage boys. The Cosmic Rewind is phenomenal. Flight of Passage is fantastic. Test Track. There are thrill rides at Disney.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I got 9 once. It's all the same. They call the first 10 together. Yeah. Yep. So our next topic is the latest Disney news. And the big question that I have, and this goes to Bob Paycheck, was forced to resign due to certain reasons that they're now starting to leak out on why Bob Iger has come back in. Now, what I want to know from Steve, because he's in the parks when this happened, what was the attitude of the cast members after the news broke?
All right, so let me tell you first where we were when the news broke. So, if you've read by now, the board went to Iger Friday night, worked out a deal with him. They wanted to have someone in place before they, dropped the axe on Paycheck. And then supposedly he found out he was being fired moments before they released it to the public.
Mm-hmm.
So we were sitting in Ohana. We were having a late dinner in Ohana at the Polynesian. We had just gotten done watching the Christmas party fireworks out the window over in Magic Kingdom, and they pipe the music in to the restaurant if you're eating at Ohana. So we watched that, and I forget. I think my phone got a notification, and I opened it up, and it might have been CNBC or Yahoo or something, with the news. And then within about 30 seconds, you watched people like grabbing their phones at dinner. And there was actually kind of a cheer, and a few people even like clapped when they started reading it. Like, people at their table started to clap.
Hi,
So
Jennifer. That's
it was
one Jennifer.
it was actually kind of funny when people found out. And then by the next morning, so nobody working at Ohana, they didn't know yet. By the next morning, though, cast members knew and everything. And I didn't really hear anybody talking about it, but there was a different feel in the park. There was cast members were. I did talk to one today that she had done the college program years ago, and she stayed on full time. And she, she was, she was happy. She just said, he was, Bobby wasn't very supportive um, of them.
And that's what I'm getting. I do know a couple cast members, and they've said the same thing, that when he took over, it was like working for a dictatorship.
Well, I read something today. There's an article from the Wall Street Journal and I didn't, and this is just coming public now.
Hold
So
on.
when the pandemic,
Jennifer Caruso, are you not on a cruise or in the Bahamas? But thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. You're awesome. She's a Pittsburgh girl.
Nice.
She lives. I think they have a condo up Seven Springs.
Okay.
So
she's supporting the Pirates.
Jennifer, the news had on today. The Seven Springs just bought 28 more snow machines, and they are ready in 48 hours for the ski resort to open.
There you go.
Oh, Pam's a Steeler fan.
Yeah, who wouldn't be? But so here's what the article in the
Jeanette Butt. Oh, you're in Aruba now on a cruise.
Aruba. Oh. So here's what the article said.
Caruso, the world traveler. That's what she is.
So here's what the article said was, so the pandemic hit early 2020. And at that point, Iger had kind of stepped back. He was still chairman of the board, but not acting CEO. Chapek had taken over. He had just taken over. Chapek wanted to do Friday. Chapek wanted to do full layoffs of employees to save the bottom line. Just wanted to axe people and save the bottom line. And Iger, still being chairman of the board, spoke up at the board meeting and basically said, "No, we need to do something."
Love you.
You're interrupting.
Well, you're being too serious about this thing. Who cares? He's gone.
You asked me a question.
Yeah, but you didn't have to go into all that. Come on.
Oh, but this is important.
Nah, it's not important.
Am I not the reporter at the scene?
No. Here's why it's not important. Here's why it's not important. They made this change. Iger came in. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't see them making any changes yet. Or
they're not going to.
They're not going to make any changes in the next, at least until the first of the year. So the reservation system is going to stay intact. There's going to be no annual passes until next year being sold. The only thing that I can see Iger doing is really putting a firecracker under those people's butts who are building Tron and the train. I expect the train to be back beginning of December.
The train went past me today testing as I was sitting in the rocking chair.
Hi, Amy. AJC.
No, but the only reason I was bringing that up, Doug, is, like we both know Tommy, and, Chapek didn't care about those cast members.
Did you just say Tommy Tong?
Tommy Tong.
Tommy Tong. I'm looking for
that
Tommy.
That was in he owns the place, Golden Child, yeah. But Chapek didn't care about those cast members. He was just gonna get rid of everybody to save the bottom line. And that was just the kind of boss he was. He was a terrible boss.
And did you see that Bob Iger just set up? I forget when it is. It's sometime this weekend. He is going to have a live town hall meeting with employees.
Yeah.
answering questions. So they're going to get to ask him what's going on. And that's the thing. Iger was always, he would walk the parks. You know, you would see Iger out and about talking to cast members, you know, getting news from right from the ground.
Well, there
You
was a
never
rumor this
saw
week.
Chapek.
There was a rumor going around. He was on property this week while we were there.
Iger?
Yeah.
Oh, I guarantee he was.
There were whispers that he was in Epcot on Monday, I think.
Okay. So I think the train's going to be back by the time.
I think it's gonna be soon with the train. I don't think they're going to get rid of the past reservations ever, because I think it does serve a purpose. I think it helps them to plan
I did read something though that
each day.
they might
It
do
helps.
away with them for annual pass holders.
Yes,
If you have an annual pass, you won't have to do the reservation system.
correct. But it helps them
did
plan
read that
staffing.
as a possibility.
Now, the other thing that was mentioned, we
9
heard
a.m. Monday morning, Pacific Standard Time. So what would that be? That'd be noon.
Noon here.
Boo-hoo.
What's 9 a.m. Monday morning?
That's when Iger's doing that town hall.
Town meeting.
All right. So enough Disney news.
Oh.
As far as that goes, because everybody's talking about it. Everybody has their opinions on it. Right now, I don't see a big change coming. The only thing that I can see, and another article I read today is speculation that they brought Iger back to negotiate selling Disney
to Apple.
Now, where Apple would get the amount of money, there's no way that they could buy Disney. There's no way.
It came up in 2006 as well.
With everything that Disney has bought, Star Wars, Marvel, Fox, ABC, ESPN. I mean, there's no way Apple can do that.
No.
I don't see it happening.
What was the boo-hoo to?
I don't know. That would be awesome with the annual passes. I don't like reservation system because I don't always plan for it. Exactly. And that's the thing, Jennifer, because
yep,
you know, people who buy annual passes, first off, there is a lawsuit that was on Disneyland, and now there is one on Disney World that when you bought that annual pass, if you bought the top tier, you have no blackout dates.
That's the one I have.
You know, when they came up with this reservation system, and now that and I think Steve talked about this because he tried to get into the park one night and it was blacked out on him. And he says, I have no blackout dates. You know, and I mean, I know it's not the cast members' fault at the ticket window, but, you know, and Disney's going to answer for that. They're probably going to pay that person suing them a lot of money, you know, and that was Chapek's doing. So,
yeah, I did hear cast members talking about that this was not official or anything, but I overheard them talking about park hopping. That park hopping would be earlier in the day.
yeah.
Instead of 2, maybe noon.
What Chapek wanted to do, and I don't know if this was another reason for his firing. He wanted to make it that you are only going to be allowed to visit 2 parks a day.
Mm-hmm.
You have a reservation for your original park. Then
you could go one place.
Then you were going to have to make a reservation.
To park hop.
I mean, that's why we don't park hop. You know, I don't, especially now that it's 2 o'clock. It just doesn't.
Yeah, somebody just put in the chat. It'd be awesome if it was earlier. I completely agree.
I mean, even if it was
Even if
noon,
even if it was noon, you could, because here's the thing, and this is a family preference. Nobody in my family likes the food at Animal Kingdom. Um, I would love to go to Animal Kingdom when it opens up at 7:30 in the morning, do everything, and at noon be able to park hop somewhere else, and I can get lunch in my second park of the day because I
let's
really don't want to eat.
put it
You
to
can
you,
only
Animal Kingdom's a half day park.
well, that's what I mean, but
You
here's
can
the
get
thing:
everything
if
done in Animal Kingdom in the morning.
but Doug, if you go to Animal Kingdom right now, you can't park hop until 2 o'clock.
Right. And we did that, remember, that happened to us in June, where I couldn't get a Magic Kingdom reservation. So I had to get a Animal Kingdom
And
reservation.
we couldn't get into Magic Kingdom till 2 o'clock.
Went over to Animal Kingdom, rode the tram, walked in, signed in, turned around, left, went over to Steakhouse 71 and 8.
Yeah, I mean, now some people like some of the food over in Animal Kingdom, but our family just does not. You can only eat so many times at Restaurantosaurus or Flame Tree. Um, I just don't like the other places, and I'd rather go somewhere else and eat.
Yeah. I mean,
Especially when one of the festivals is going on at Epcot. I'd rather do my morning at Animal Kingdom and then hop over to Epcot and go to the festivals.
what's the one restaurant in the front with Nomad?
In the front of Animal Kingdom,
Yeah. It's on the
that's
way on the
Rainforest
way
Cafe.
no, on the way to Pandora. Nomad Lounge or something.
Or is that where Tiffin's is?
No. There's a place, I think it's called Nomad
Yeah,
Lounge.
on the right as you're walking towards the
Yeah.
bridge.
Now Jeff
Yeah.
said they have really good food there.
Okay.
You know, and I think what is the other one? The buffet in the back, Tuscan House.
Tusker House. Yeah.
I hear they have really good breakfast. I
Yeah,
don't
but you know what? I don't need a buffet.
no, neither do I.
No.
But well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it sounds like
Even if they would give a little bit to noon, noon would make it so much better. And going back to
and honestly, we weren't even going to do Animal Kingdom this trip. You
right.
know, I'm not impressed with Animal Kingdom, especially now that there is nothing over in Dino Land. I mean, there is nothing.
No, they've ripped it all out.
You know, they need to get something in there that is worthy of Disney. You know, they have the rights to Indiana Jones.
I never understood the Dino Land thing.
Put an Indiana Jones ride there that they have in Disneyland. Put some other stuff over there. Keep the dinosaur ride, you know, because people ride that. I mean, it's a little bumpy, but you got to do something with that park. Now, we are
Yeah.
going to do it on the 23rd for the reasoning of we haven't seen the updated Lion King show with the what are the monkeys? The whatever they are.
The Festival of the Lion King
Yeah,
with
that
the
thing.
tumble monkeys.
Humble monkeys. Yeah, we
Tumble
haven't
monkey.
seen that, and we haven't seen the Nemo show.
Yeah,
And then
you've never seen the Nemo show,
we've
correct?
never seen it. And then Belinda wants to do the gorilla walk where you see the tigers and the gorillas and
Yeah, I think that's the
Yak and
I
I
think
think is that where Belinda ate Yak and Yeti last year when we were
no, I think she ate at Harambe Market.
there? Okay. There are animals. Yes, there are animals, Jen. And Jen, if I stream, I'm going to stream that morning. I'm going to get into what my schedule is. You can probably see it on my YouTube channel, but I'm going to stream a little bit every day. It's not going to be all day. Maybe 2 hours, a couple hours, just to stream because I am kind of new at this. So, I know one of the things we want to do at Animal Kingdom is the safari, the gorilla track, um, where the tigers are, and then I'm going to try and get Steve to go on Tully River Rapids. I'm not going.
Why would I go on that? It's cold in the winter.
Keep on streaming, Buggy. I'm going to try, Kenneth, and I'm not doing this. I only got 50 something subscribers. I'm doing this for fun. Me and him, he doesn't even know half the time what I'm doing. So, but
Wait,
yeah, next
hold on.
topic is our trip.
Do I get paid for my appearances?
No, you do not.
Okay.
We'll talk. Maybe a case of hard Monday.
Ooh, nice.
So, Gorilla Falls, just visit. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's right after you get off the ride.
Yeah, exactly, Amy, and that's we didn't even get to do that last year, because it was our first time in Animal Kingdom. We'd never been there, so we did the Pandora stuff, we did the rides, we did this, we did that, and but this year we're gonna stay in the back a little more, look around, do all that. Yes, Pam, it is nice to hang out and chat, and we want to keep it fun. If there's anything you want to ask us about, I already know I'm the better looking brother.
Wow.
I am Mom's favorite. Mom is watching. Love you, Mom. Streaming for fun is the best way. Yeah, I'm not in it for anything. God blesses me every day with everything I need. So it is what it is. So bringing up our trip in December, we're leaving here December 16th, 15-hour drive. We'll be at Steve's in the morning of the 7th. We do have plans to meet up. I'm hoping they can still make it. We're going to go to Yeehaw Bob Saturday night, December 17th. Now, I went and saw, this is PA coming up, Doug. Yins. I say yins all the time.
Oh.
But we are going to meet up with Stacy, Tommy, Kellen, and Kaylin. Living the Magic. Great family. I got to go with them last year to Yeehaw Bob. I'll tell you, those children are just unbelievable. Just to sit, we sat there and talked for probably 2.5 hours before Bob started, and it was just amazing how those.
I told Kellen the last time we were at M80s that the next time he needs to have an oxygen can for me.
Kellen, you can't keep up with the kid. He was starting to crash last night, though, on their stream.
I told him I needed oxygen.
But yeah, so the 17th we're going to be going to Yeehaw Bob. The 18th, I don't believe we have anything that day. The 19th, we're going to breakfast. Oh, sorry. The 18th, Belinda, who's my wife, and Dakota, our daughter, and Savannah, our niece, are going to be baking cookies all day.
Is the 18th baking day?
Yes, it's Sunday. So me and you will be on the deck watching football.
Yes. And the women will be in the kitchen.
You got it, dude. So the 19th, we're going to breakfast with Carlos, his family, and then I think there's a lot of other people. We're going to Cape May Cafe. After Cape May Cafe, I'm gonna do a stream. We're probably gonna go ride the Skyliner and probably get in a little bit of trouble and do some shenanigans because that's what me and Steve do.
That's what we do.
Yep.
Hey,
We are-
speaking of Cape May Cafe, this may be an unpopular opinion. We ate dinner at Cape May Cafe the other night, and I'm pretty sure I enjoyed that meal more than I enjoyed Ohana the night before.
you know, and me and you have talked about this off stream. I was not impressed with Ohana in June.
But that was breakfast. Dinner, I like.
So, if you're paying that much money,
Listen, you're paying for the view. You're paying that you're in the Polynesian.
but,
You're paying for that too.
but there wasn't even any characters then. Okay,
Oh, there
with
are now.
things
They
like
weren't back yet, but
the
they weren't back
food,
yet. They're back now.
I know the food at Whispering Canyon,
Is better.
just the all-around taste of the food is a
Well,
thousand
that's what
times.
I mean. The food at Cape May the other night for dinner was amazing. And you
Good.
had stuff for everybody. You had, we had some seafood people. Shannon's there sucking mussels out of shells,
Oh, yeah,
slurping them down.
love that.
All you can eat, buddy.
You didn't eat any mussels.
I don't eat mussels. No, that's gross.
Jennifer has not been to Ohana. Jennifer, it's fun to go. It's like Chef Mickey's. We went, we did it
It,
once.
we did it
We had,
once. Move on.
yeah, that's all I need to do it. You know. Now, other places that are pricey that I would go back, definitely Liberty Tree Tavern. That is always worth the money. The food is fantastic. Where else do we eat? Steakhouse 71 is very good.
We
Uh,
ate there for lunch today. It was phenomenal.
but I'm telling you, Whispering Canyon is in my top 3. It
I
is
like Whispering Canyon for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
yes, it is very underrated, I think. What's the one we ate at Tutorial El Forno?
Yeah.
That is, I think, right now, that's my number 1. That
It's
was
I think
absolutely incredible.
I think the secret's out though. It's getting harder to get a reservation there.
Yes, it is. That's because of Jeff. Jeff does that.
Yeah, it used to be very, very easy to get a reservation there, and it is getting more and more difficult.
Via Napoli. We did get a reservation for Via Napoli
I did see that.
because of this guy
So
right here.
Shannon is
What about Boma? Jen, I've never eaten at Boma.
no, I haven't either.
That
It
I
wasn't
think will
open
be
when I stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge 2 Christmases ago. It wasn't open.
okay. I think that'll probably be a June venture.
Yeah,
Next
we'll go up
June,
there in June.
maybe. And we're not gonna talk about the June trip yet. We'll
No,
save that till after Christmas and
let's get
everything.
through the holidays.
So yeah, we're gonna have Cape May Cafe, and then we are open. What, the 19th or the 20th and 21st? We have open. We're not nothing. One of those days, me, Belinda, and Dakota are going to go over and volunteer at Give Kids the World Village.
Starting.
And what fireworks?
Okay.
So we are going to go volunteer at Give Kids the World Village. And that's because, Kellen and Stacy and Tommy and Kaylin, that place has really hit me hard as far as what good they do there. And so one of those 2 days we're going to go volunteer there. Then the 22nd, we are in Magic Kingdom. It's the last Christmas party day, and I believe Carlos is in Magic Kingdom that day. So I changed my stream that day to later in the afternoon because he's streaming in the morning. But it is a party day, so we don't have tickets to the party, but the brilliance just radiating. I got us a dinner reservation at, what is it, the Palace?
The Plaza.
The Plaza. Right on Main Street for $6.35. So they can't kick us out because I have a reservation. So I figure if we sit in there till 8 or 8:15, they'll be done looking for wristbands. So we'll at least be able to come out and maybe hang on Main Street and see the parade.
We might be able to hang on Main Street. We will not be able to get in the hub or anywhere else. They had people lined up.
Yes. So I think if you know, so we're gonna have dinner there. The 23rd, we're in Animal Kingdom.
Here's the other thing I noticed last night at the party is at some point, and I don't know what time it was. Basically, the cast members started walking down Main Street, almost arms locked, like the movie The Truman Show when they're trying to find Truman.
And what time did they do that?
I can't remember what time it was, and they just shoved it, but that was before the parade.
So what time is the parade?
First parade was at 8:30.
Okay, so if we just hang out in there, you figure they probably did that before 8 o'clock.
Oh, I'm sure it was before.
So if we hang out in the plaza, they're going to do that, and then we're going to come out.
I feel they're gonna kick us out of that. I actually feel there's a chance.
Worry about it.
I feel there's a chance they may change that reservation.
You think they're going to cancel my dinner reservation?
Because they're going to see you don't have party tickets. You don't think they can see that?
They haven't said anything yet, and I've had it booked for a month.
I understand. I said there's a chance.
If they do, they do. If they do, we'll go to Contempo Cafe and eat and whatever. But so anyway, so that's the 22nd. 23rd, we're in Animal Kingdom.
Right.
24th, we are back in Magic Kingdom, and we will get to experience all the Christmas stuff. Because
correct. That starts the 23rd.
They're going to do the parade twice. They're going to do the fireworks. The 25th, we're nowhere. That's Christmas Day. We're actually, I think, going to go volunteer again at Give Kids a World Christmas morning. Because it's only like, you only have to do like 3 or 4 hours. So I think Christmas morning we'll go over, do that. And then the 26th, we're in Epcot. 27th, we're in Hollywood Studios.
And I think 28, 29, we're off.
28, 29, we're off.
30, we're in Magic.
Yeah,
30, we're in Magic Kingdom.
30, we're in
31, Epcot.
30, where are you staying?
We're staying at the Polynesian night of the 30th and the Riviera night of the 31st.
That's right. So we will have early entry.
And we'll have a place to go rest.
Yes, we'll have a place to go rest. And you know, the reason we did that, we did Magic Kingdom on the 30th last year. We didn't do anything on the 31st. And we were sitting at home and we were watching everybody stream from Epcot. And Epcot just looked so much fun on New Year's Eve. So we decided, you know what, this year, and we made these reservations. Oh my goodness. I think I made our park reservations in early September for New Year's.
I booked the two hotels I think I booked those in April
Yeah, I was gonna say.
or May. I booked them in May.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be a fun trip. Like I said, we're going to stream just about every day. A couple hours. I know Jeff only streams for about an hour, but I think we can
yeah.
do that. I think we can go a little more than an hour. What do you think?
You think people can put up with us for more than an hour? I guess we're over an hour now.
Let's see. Here's the thing. I watch streamer, and this is where Tommy. I love Tommy because Tommy and Jeff both. They just they let things slip, and it's so funny, and it is absolutely hysterical when Ange and Stacy are off to the side elbowing them, and I can't get enough of it. Yeah, Belinda will be elbowing both of us.
I don't have anybody to elbow me.
Oh, she'll elbow you. Your daughter will elbow you. Savannah will elbow you. But so those are our plans for our upcoming trip. I think Pam's still in here.
There's 3 people still in here.
Jennifer, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your cruise.
What am I
Thanks for
doing here?
stopping in. Kenneth, I don't know if Kenneth's still here. I know we lost some people, but I appreciate everybody. Anybody have any questions for us? We are brothers. He is older. I am younger.
Even though he looks older.
Don't worry. This will get taken care of before I come back.
Oh, are you going to take care of that before your vacation?
I am. Jeff was his first streamer I ever saw. It makes me laugh so hard. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, the first time Jennifer I put him on, I was watching him and I'm like, who is this annoying guy? He is
Yeah.
so annoying.
Hey,
And then
just in.
I found out Jeff and I have a mutual friend that I grew up with, and it was Jeff's neighbor. So then I gave him a chance watching him and everything. And I'm telling you, he is absolutely hysterical.
So Uncle Doug and Aunt Benny, news from Pittsburgh International. Shannon and Justin are safely on the ground back in the north.
Well, I bet they're ecstatic.
I'm sure they can't wait to come outside.
I'm sure.
It's glad they're safe.
Everybody, if you're watching this on a replay, thank you for tuning in. Give us a thumbs up.
Yep. Thank you.
If you like it, share it out. You will always be my favorite. Thanks, Jennifer. No, just kidding. Give us thumbs up, share it out. We're gonna do this every once in a while, not all the time. People don't want to look at us that much.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, well, listen, Mr. Single. Yeah. Yeah, and by the way, your mother called Belinda, our mother, and said, don't they know the fireworks are coming on? They need to get off of. They need to get off because somebody else.
So she's booed. So she probably shut her boys off.
She did
to watch the fireworks.
She did.
Exit.
She turned us off to go watch another stream for fireworks.
That is unbelievable.
But I have to say, she did say that she was having a good time listening to everybody because it was fun. But then she had to go because fireworks.
She had to go.
She goes again.
Hey.
Huh?
I don't know who was worse at this, your wife or mine.
What?
The hijacking.
Oh, the worst hijacker now is Albert.
Oh, Kramer. We're going to start calling him Kramer.
Yeah. I mean, I can't believe he hasn't come back over.
Yeah, really. So, everybody, if you're watching, Jennifer Caruso has a channel. She does vlogs. Very cool. She's been doing them from down on her cruise. So check out her channel. Also, Monarch Moments is going live tonight at 11 p.m. from Disneyland. Jeff at Dis Our Dream is live tomorrow, I believe 5 p.m. from Vero Beach. Now, Vero Beach is the DVC, right?
It is.
Okay. Steve got his popcorn bucket.
Hey, so check this out. So you wind it up. All right, you ready?
Did you get me one yet?
No,
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I forgot.
Carlos got one already.
I thought you said you were getting the
She wanted that one.
I thought you
Good
said you
night,
wanted the
Jennifer.
Christmas
Take
tree.
care. Have a wonderful trip. I'll be down in December.
Eating here. Yeah. Yeah, so Kelly and Ken, my in-laws, are coming over. Albert and Sammy. Yeah. We do. We're gonna sit out here, hopefully. All right, bud. You doing all right? Yeah, we're doing good. Okay. All right, hey. Well, I'm gonna sign off too, right? Do I have to hit anything?
No, I throw you out of here.
Oh, good.
So I just want to say thank you guys for coming in. Make sure you check out Monarch Moments, This Our Dream, Carlos Disney World Freak, and Living the Magic. And also this Sunday, Donna Jaworski, what is it? Dinners with Donna? Dinners with Donna. She is doing her live stream cookie baking marathon for Give Kids the World. So make
Is
sure
she
you
related to Ron Jaworski, the former Eagles quarterback?
don't know. I will have to ask her that. I'm
Okay.
not sure. I'll ask her that. But thank you guys for coming in. I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
And
Douglas, thank you for having me.
hey, you can't even see the fireworks. You can't even see the fireworks. It's so foggy.
It was like that last night too.
Yeah, you can't even see them. So good job, Mom.
She's watching nothing instead of watching all of this.
Watch it is.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'll see you in the chats, Steve, buddy, brother. Love you.
Yes. Remember, I'm in Miami this weekend for Pitt football.
Yes, Steve will be in Miami. Rooting for Pitt.
I'm wearing blue and gold this year.
Blue and gold because the green and orange stink.
Stink. They're like Bobby Chapek.
They
Stink.
stink. That's a good word. Stinkers.
Stinkers.
You call people stinkers. Stacy called somebody a stinker the other night in the chat, and
On the chat.
Hard. She called somebody a stinker in the chat.
That's better than the word. That's better than the word she was using that night on Celebrity Match Game.
Damn. Oh, I'm telling you, that is one of the words that I absolutely just. I will giggle. You know,
What, stinker?
Stinker. It's just a funny word.
It is a funny word.
Stinker.
Oh, jeez.
But everybody
Can
have a
we be
wonderful
done?
Thanksgiving. Yes, we can be done. And make sure you have a Zip-a-Dee-Doo day.
Oh, I don't have to say anything. Do I have to go toot or something?
No, you're gone. He's gone. See you, Steve. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, everybody. I'll give you something good to look at on the way out.